Chapter 1, Mishnah 6. The Mishnah discusses a way in which even a shorter continuous discharge counts as two, namely, where the first part of the discharge was on one day and the second part was on the next day. The Mishnah gives various cases where this type of splitting a single discharge into two plays a role. If he had one short discharge of Zav on one day, for example on Sunday, and another one Bein Hashmasos, Sunday evening after sunset, or he had one short discharge Bein Hashmashos, for example Sunday evening after sunset, and another one the next day, Monday, if it can be known that part of the Bein Hashmashos discharge was on one day and part of it was on the next day, he's a definite Zav, both with regard to having to bring an offering upon purifying himself and with regard to Tumah. If, however, there is a doubt whether part of the Bein Hashmasos discharge was on the first day and part of it was on the next day, then he is a definite Zav with regard to Tumah, because he definitely had two discharges. But he is a possible full Zav with regard to having to bring an offering upon purifying himself. Two final cases. If he had short discharges on 2 days in a row, Bein Hashmasos, for example, he had one discharge Sunday evening right after sunset and another discharge Monday evening right after sunset, then he is a possible Zav both with regard to Tumah and with regard to an offering. If he had one short discharge, Bein Hashmasos, and no other discharges, then he is a possible Zav with regard to Tumah, but certainly not a Zav with regard to an offering.